Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video I wanted to showcase Shemira's performance in PvP because I've done a little bit of attacks with her. Even in duel mode we're going to be showing them, and I'm thinking that with the wilder faction tiles that is where she's doing the best. Like for example, take a look at this team over here. Now I don't think the team I was running is the best team you can be running. I'll talk about that later. But look at Shemira's damage. Once she casts her ultimate, she basically kills everything. And the crazy thing was, she was able to kill the enemy Cryonaya while the Cryonaya was in her frozen domain, because unlike any other hero, Shemira's ghosts keep attacking the target in the frozen domain and they all channel in onto the Cryonaya. Now, I don't know if it's because of the fact that this opponent was running Hypergene and Celestial tiles, so they didn't have, like, the concealed onto Cryonaya. Because I think if Cryonaya was concealed in her frozen domain, then the ghost would not be able to attack her. But either way, this is a really cool mechanic. Take a look at this, because this is really useful to know. So, for example, we were attacking the Shakir Flying Wolf comp, basically Hypergene and Celestial tiles, with Cryonaya on the tile. Or I think maybe the twins. I don't know. Either way, Cryonaya is about to cast her ultimate. My Shemira casts the ultimate first. And now the enemy Cryonaya casts the ultimate. And now watch what happens to the ghosts. They go back to Shemira. And then they all channel towards the Cryonaya. And we burst through her, even through her shield. Like, isn't that a crazy sort of mechanic? Like, I saw this and I was like, maybe this is one potential counter to Cryonaya, because usually when enemy Cryonaya casts her ultimate, it's game over, and you're not able to win from that position. We have another attack here that I was doing with the same team against an enemy Shemira. Basically, I got inspiration from Lazy, what they were running, and I think I have an even improved version of this team. But take a look at it here, and I'm running Life Force spell onto Shemira just to like ramp her up a bit more, but honestly, any artifact would work. Even Harmonic spell would work. It works well on Wilder faction talent. So my whole team dies, but Shemira is able to get off her ultimate before the enemy Shemira casts her ultimate, and it's just game over. We win. That you just clean up everything. It's just absolute utter domination once you cast the Shemira ultimate, and that is the crazy thing. Like when you take a look at the damage numbers here, like she didn't do as much here, but because the Lenya already worked down a bunch of the enemies. So I'm thinking the team that I'm planning to run for right now is going to be like this, because Lenya has gone a bit of a nerf. She's not able to hit as hard as before from the recent patch. This is something someone told me, and I'm not sure. I haven't done enough testing to figure that out, but Pheromore is also good on the faction tile, and I have him like built up. That's why I'm running him, and then he can buff up the Lily May, and then Iron is a bit protected, because you want your wilder heroes basically to be almost unkillable. And really, like, Lily May or Tassi off the tile, those are really the heroes you want to try to incorporate. And for the heroes I had left, this is probably the best team. And then Shemira just in the back with the Life Force spell. Once she goes off, she is going to come in strong and basically kill everything. But that is crazy, right? So now what I want to show you is in duel mode, like some of the more testing I've done with Shemira and how effective she has been. So I've done like maybe 4 attacks from 4 different people with Shemira, and this is the comp I'm running. So when you have like one overall top comp, then you want to bring in heroes which are basically impossible to kill. Thorin, Almas, Damien, they're off the faction tile, and then we have Lenya and Shemira on the faction tile, but Lenya doesn't need to be here. Any wilder hero basically will work, and then Shemira. And I have the Almas in front of the Shemira. If you take a look at it here, yeah, we have Almas in front of Shemira, Thorin spell pacting the Damien, and then Lenya on the other faction talent tile. We have the Life Force spell onto Shemira, and this is the opponent is all Paragon 4, and we have 2 Paragon 3s, Almas and Shemira, but the rest are Paragon 4. Now watch it, because the opponent is not going to be able to kill any of the heroes off the faction tile. That is going to buy plenty of time. Shemira's going to charge up her energy, and now she's about to cast ultimate, but she can't target anyone because they're in the concealed state. That is going to wear off, and then boom. Shemira goes for her ultimate, already like instantly killing their 2 enemy heroes on the tiles, and then killing the Haywind right after that. And like the damage nuke that she has is just insane. Like it's like once she casts her ultimate, honestly, I'm even more scared of a Shemira ultimate than a Cryonaya ultimate. When you see this damage burst, maybe the Butcher Charms have something to do with it, but it's like honestly terrifying. Now look at Fluffy here. So we're attacking a kind of similar like a lineup of team, although I guess this person is a bit under upgraded, so I won't show you this one because it's a Paragon 1 Siren, but yeah, so it's a bit under upgraded. But here we have an entire Paragon, almost Paragon 4 team basically, other than Harak, and it is the Shakir comp, immediately ultimating Shakir comp, which is popular on the Hypogean Celestial tiles, but it is no match. Shakir's going to get off his ultimate, but he can't kill any of our heroes. It's going to buy enough time for Shemira to charge up her energy while being concealed, and there she goes. She goes for her ultimate, 8 seconds in, boom. Where did everyone go? It was just like massive widespread nuke, like 45, basically almost 45 million damage within seconds. What even happened? Like this was, when I watched this, I was like, where did everyone go? Shemira is just hitting way too hard. I guess also when she has her 5 ghosts to join in on the bombardment. But watch this. She casts her ultimate and everything's dead. Everything's just dead. She doesn't even need the Life Forge spell. Like, you could use Harmonic. Honestly, Harmonic probably would be better because at least it's giving her 45% attack for the whole fight. Life Forge, it doesn't even stack up in time by the time she kills everything. Yeah, so that was ridiculous. And then we have another attack over here. So opponent basically pull full Paragon 4, even like crowned and everything. Wilder comp. I mean, Diagonal doesn't make sense in this comp, but like, yeah, so that's kind of the weakness. Like, the Loriston was an easy target, but either way, I think Shemira would clean it up anyway, because I watched Shemira 8 seconds into the fight. She actually gets interrupted here by the enemy Lily May. So this is not even a good, like, this was not even a real good showcase of Shemira, but even when she gets interrupted, she charged up for her next ultimate. Look at this. Only 5 seconds later, 77 seconds, she almost has the energy to cast her ultimate again. Like, her energy recovery is actually really massive. But maybe it's because she got some assister kills as well. That could have been part of the factor. So anyway, when you see all of this, you, and then, okay, well now this player who, yeah, I cannot beat this player with the Shemira comp. I had to run something different because he has a really strong team. Like Athalia, Light Forge with the Wilders who are unkillable. Like Shemira was not dealing with this because my team was dying too quickly before Shemira could even get off her ultimate. And that is a weakness. So the weakness you're going to notice, the only kind of weakness with the Shemira comp is if she's not able to cast ultimate immediately. Okay, now another kind of team comp I want to try is with the Hypogean Celestial tiles, because then she can get almost an immediate ultimate cast, and people are thinking that would be a good option. So let's put in, I don't know, I'll put in, I guess, Athalia and the twins, or Taylene. Maybe I'll put in Taylene, and then for the final hero, like Shakira, I guess, immediately ultimating with Shakira. I just want to give the energy recovery to the Shemira. Yeah, I don't think this is like a great comp, but I just want to see what is going to happen here. And should we go for the Light Forge? We could go for Surging as well. But I'm gonna go for Light Forge. Let's see how quickly can Shemira cast her ultimate, because she's gonna get that pre-fill energy. She has a bit of a low range, which is the problem. Shakira casts his ultimate. Okay, we need an ult right now. Shemira casts her ultimate 5 seconds into the match. Is it gonna kill everything? Please kill everything. Okay, Almas is gonna respawn, and yeah, it's not enough time. Because the enemies are too difficult to kill, right? There's no one for me to be targeting with Shemira's ultimate, so even when she gets the ultimate off, if she's not able to kill anything, that's also a problem. So Thorin, Almas, Damien, Tassi, these are Wilder faction tiles. These are the ways of countering Shemira, because then she cannot kill you. Yeah, so I think that's also the thing. Like, even though we showed you a replay of her beating Cryanaya, that was because the Cryanaya didn't have Wilder faction talent support. If she had Wilder faction talent support, the Cryanaya would not be targetable, she would be concealed, and Shemira would not be able to counter Cryanaya. But it was just really cool to see that, because, like, in that frozen domain, no one can kill Cryanaya normally, but Shemira actually can, if her ghosts are being channeled during that. So that was crazy. Anyway, guys, overall, Shemira is an insane hero. Honestly, she's so much better than I expected when I first read her kit. She has a lot of Dream Realm usage, and honestly, very strong in PvP as well. On Wild Faction talents, or you can try the Hypogean Celestial, try Free Thriller Energy. That's also a good option, based on whichever heroes you have left, basically, for your Supreme Arena lineups. For regular Arena, she's not as exciting, because, like, she needs faction talent support, honestly. Either protection or she needs energy charge. Other than that, she's not really too great. And her range is also low. 4 range is kind of sad. It's difficult for her to get into the action as quickly as other heroes. other range heroes. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about Shemira. If you have any other comps that you've been running with her, feel free to share them in the comment section. But overall, she is a good hero. Definitely a great hero to invest in. And also, after seeing Natsu and Lucy from the skill trailer, I'm thinking Shemira is really going to be the hero most people should be focusing on. But when they come out, I will make an updated video and give you my guidance at that point if you're waiting and seeing for that. But thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button. Also, feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video. But thank you for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.